Let me tell you now, this may be our greatest ever signing. In over 30 years of watching boxing, he is one of the most special fighters I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, won gold in the Olympics, 3-time world amateur champion, beat Keyshawn in the final and comfortably so, and Keyshawn's a great fighter. As much as I rate Shakur Stevenson and Devin and all those guys, I wouldn't even back against Andy Cruz now against them. Now he can beat those guys now. Honestly, I will put him in with Tank now, and I'll rate these guys unbelievably.
Who is Eddie Hearn crushing over? No other than an amateur sensation, Andy Cruz. Olympic gold medalist, 2 gold medals in the Pan Am Games, and 3 gold medal championships in the amateurs. With an amateur record of 140 wins and 9 losses. Eddie Hearn believes this kid will be ready for a title shot between 3 and 6 fights. Well, he's not really a kid. He's 27 years old and will be 28 in August. And Eddie Hearn believes this kid, at this point right now, can beat Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Gervonta Davis. We all know the amateurs are different than prize fighting, the fight game. And I heard the same hype when Uraqus Gamboa turned pro and what happened there. Eddie Hearn believes he has a Cuban version of Lomachenko. Wait, bigger than that. He thinks he got the next undisputed lightweight champion. And I've seen Andy Cruz as an amateur. He's nice as an amateur, but sometimes it doesn't work out when amateurs turn pro. Andy Cruz will be 28 in August, 9 months younger than Tank, who has 29 fights in the pros. For me to think Andy Cruz could beat Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney, I'm going to have to see elite generational talent to be able to compete with the Gervonta Davises, the Shakur Stevensons, and Devin Haney's in 6 fights. Yo, Eddie, let's get this kid in the ring first before we make him an all-time great.
I'm trying to fight Crawford. I'm a man on my word. And like I said, if I get this 3rd belt, I'm coming to him. Get God best on my side, then I'm coming to him.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fight anybody else but him. So,
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why, sitting out this long too, because, there's just one person I'm trying to fight.
The only reason I'm talking about this, not because I'm going to tell you, the fight's going to be in July and August. Not the fight aspect of it. The reason I'm talking about this is the rumors that are going around. Spence and Crawford will fight June 17th. I heard in July, and Spence is telling us me and Crawford are still talking on the phone trying to hash things out. So nothing's written in stone yet. And then you hear his fanboys, this reminds me of housewives talking about soap operas. But anyway, his fanboys said that Errol Spence will take on Ennis in July. That was a lie. Because Errol Spence says the only person he wants to fight is Terrence Crawford. And that's the fight they're still negotiating. And then they say Crawford turned down Ennis, which we have receipts on that. Bozy Ennis spilled the beans and said that Black Prime tried to call him and negotiate a fight between Ennis and Crawford. And what happened after that? Showtime and Bozy turned it down. And Errol Spence has a nice message for his fanboys. If you book the room for June 17th, have fun, because I'm not going to be there. Spence has made it clear the only fight he wants is Terrence Crawford, and that fight is not done yet. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.